All right, welcome to Action 5 of the Individual Player Development Plan. This is what we consider the actual development plan for your weapon. Okay, so we're going to really dive into this and show you how, from our previous two segments, how to improve these areas. So the first weapon we identified last time was on the bottom right, which is the shooting ability from range, 18 to 30 yards with both feet. The other one was the ability to beat an opponent 1v1 and break into the final third. So looking at the shooting element, we have three areas that we can improve on to make it an even stronger weapon, right? So these are what we identified with our player, and that way they can have things to try and work on to continue to make this an exceptional part of their game. The first one is the choice of technique based on your current position in relation to defenders and the goalkeeper. The second one is striking the ball with power using what we call the Lampard technique. And then the third one is finding individual space to separate from defenders to create shooting opportunity. So you can see we have a specific goal. It's pretty measurable. And we have things that we can try and work on with that and tailor towards the specific player. Okay. The other side is for the ability to beat an opponent 1v1 and break into the final third, which is in the top left. The three actions that we have for an improvement area. The first one is improving the final action, which would either be a pass, a dribble, or a shot. So it would be a final pass, breaking into the box, or shooting. And then the last one, or the second one, would be reading the movements of teammates for the final pass. So you need to be able to understand how players are running into the box, or crashing, or moving to receive the ball for that final pass. And then the last one would be the direction and weight of passing to break the last line of defense. So it's great that the player can get into the final third, but we need to make sure that they're improving in that area to make sure that while they're getting into the final third, they can get the ball in the box. So they're great at breaking into the third, but they're not great at the end product, right? And that's what we need to improve on. Okay, so hopefully that gives you an idea when we're talking about the weapon and an improvement plan. So once you identify what you want to work on, so again, these two main categories, shooting ability from range, 18 to 30 yards with both feet, you should be able to find, and you can work with your coach on three improvement areas. And it can be more, it can be less, maybe there's less. But that way you can build them out, and really you're trying to analyze your performance. Yeah, you have strengths and weaknesses. Your strength is this, but you can be better. This is how you make it better. Okay? Same thing with the other one. Ability to break or beat an opponent 1v1 and break into the final third. We have the improve the final action, reading the movements of teammates for the final pass, and direction and weight of passing to break the last line of defense. So again, if this player can get into the final third but can't always deliver well enough, these are the areas that we can try to improve on. Okay, hopefully that